whistle go.
Hey guys, what's going on? Pure here today, and I am back once again. I felt like the need to come back and start making videos whenever Warlords of Draenor was coming out. So I was gonna start, around November, but I was like, what the hell? I'll start making videos beforehand so I can warm you guys up until, Warlords of Draenor. And so one of the first videos I'm making, well, not one of the, I mean the first video that I'm making, is a guide on how to get the green fire for Warlocks, because they are taking out the feat of strength on the 14th, which is today is the 11th. So you only got 3 days left. So I mean, you can still always get the green fire after the 14th. It's just you won't get that feat of strength or the title whenever Wrath of the Lich King, or not Wrath of the Lich King, wow, Warlords of Draenor comes out. So this is a guide on how to do it. I didn't do it perfectly, but I did it nonetheless, so you guys can learn from my mistakes. I have a map drawn out for you guys that will, I will explain everything on it. You guys will probably see it a lot throughout the video. I'm going to be talking about my, my talents and stuff like that. So, everything that I did in this, you guys can be able to do. I am 500 or 540 gear score, PvE geared. So it's possible to do it if you have lower gear score. It's just, you have to deal with more mechanics. So if you're able to, burn him down quicker, obviously you're not going to have to be in the fight as long. So the mechanics just keep repeating in this fight. So I'll just let you guys get to the video, and yeah. Peace. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm going to be showing you my glyphs. So the main one you're going to want is the Enslaved Demon one, which reduces the cast time by a certain amount. And the reason why you're going to need this is because that Pit Lord in the fight is the only reason you're going to be able to live. He does a lot of damage. He can stun the main boss, which is, you need that stun or else you'll just get killed in the first, like 30 seconds of the fight. So you need to enslave him as fast as possible. So I created a macro where it's just target Pit Lord, cast, Enslaved Demon, and I put that as like my alt 9 or something. Something that I don't use that often, but I'm still able to use it as a keybind. If you're clicking, that's fine. It doesn't matter as long as you just have easy access to it. I would definitely recommend getting Deadly Boss mods, or Deadly, yeah, I think that's what it's called, Deadly Boss or whatever. So it shows you when it's like, Rain of Fire is falling, or Pit Lord is being summoned. It helps out a lot. I personally would say get it, but I mean, you don't need it if you understand the mechanics and when he's doing it. So the Enslaved Demon's really all you need. I have the Immolate one where it heals you for like 0.5% of your health or whatever, because it does help. Yeah, so moving on to the talents now. So for my talents, I have, for the first one, is Dark Regeneration for that overtime healing, just in case if you get a little low. Mortal Coil, once again, it's a heal and you can use it on anybody. It won't give you the fear on the main boss, but you can still get that 15% health back. Sacrificial Pact is a must because your Pit Lord counts as your demon, so you can actually take from his health and you can get a pretty big shield for it. Also, be sure to use Twilight Ward with it because, well, not with Sacrificial Pact, but also just keep Twilight Ward always on because it's such a big shield for it. 100k damage is a lot. The middle talents, or the level 60 ones, don't do anything, so don't worry about it. Grimoire of Sacrifice is a must because you summon your imp in the very beginning and then sacrifice it for the debuff, the debuffer or whatever. And then I went with Killjane's Cunning. Some people went with Archimonde's Darkness, so you can do way more damage. But I like Killjane's Cunning because I can kite while I'm trying to get back to my portal and stuff like that. So, and then also you can kite the Fell Hunters and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend those talents because it's what worked for me. If you guys have any, reason why you guys don't want to use certain talents, I would love to know why in the comments below. So here's the map that I was talking about earlier that I created for you guys. Yes, this did take me like 5 minutes to make in Photoshop, but so it basically gives you everything. So what you want to do is you want to put, I would recommend pausing the video so you guys can see everything in this. I don't know how long I'll be keeping this photo up, but I would definitely recommend putting your portal, like the quick cast portal, down in that bottom right corner crevice so you can LOS as chaos bolts, and then also you can kite the yellow line is the fell hunters. You can kite them towards that spot, and the reason why you're kiting the fell hunters is because they can summon your pit lord. So like if you have your enslaved pit lord, they can make it no longer yours, and then it will turn on you. So why I have my gateway in the center is what I do is the blue X is where he starts casting Cataclysm. And Cataclysm would one-shot you, it's just what it is. And so, normally you would use your Pit Lord to stun him. Alright, so once you stun him on that Cataclysm, he's going to go over and summon the Fell Hunters. The Fell Hunters, like I said, will ruin the Enslaved. So whenever you're standing in the middle by that blue X, which is where the boss is, use your Send To, or your Move To pet, over where the red dot is on the other side of the crevice, and put him far back in that corner like he's LOSing something, because the Fell Hunters can't break your enslaved demon, or if they do, he's like a mile away, so you have time to react to be able to kill the Fell Hunters before he gets to you, or you have enough time to keep kiting him because he's so far away. So that's why I would always recommend keeping your enslaved demon on like a hotkey or something, because you can just quickly do it. I've heard, or I read online, that putting Rain of Fire on top of that Fell Hunters makes him not be able to do it, but I wasn't fully able to test this. I keep saying a lot, Jesus, sorry about that. So, sometimes, whenever he's Chaos Bolting you, and you LOS, so you use your little portal to go into that crevice, you will, there's a move that the boss can do where it creates like a pool under you and it keeps dragging you to the middle, and it can hurt you really badly. So that's why I have my gateway there. You never really use the gateway, but it's a faster way of getting to the boss, so you can do more damage right after he's done with Chaos Bolt. So like right as the Chaos Bolt goes, you can just boop and just go through your gateway and instantly start DPS him again. So the 3 phases are Imps. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this. So it'd be Imps, Fell Hunter, then Doomguard, and then repeat. So you have to keep your Banish also on a hotkey for the Doomguard. He doesn't do that much damage, but there's no way for you to kill him because he has so much health, so you just might as well keep banishing him. And so we'll just move on to the fight, and I'll be commentating the fight as well. Alright guys, so we are now here in the fight. And the first probably, 10 seconds of the fight is just you burning him down as fast as you can because he's a cocky bastard. So, honestly, at this point, I just pop, the darkness move and get my trinkets and just Chaos Bolt him a couple times to try and just get him down as much as I can. I usually aim for around 90 to 92%, but that's just a personal goal. So I just enslaved the Pit Lord, and you have to send him over. I would not putting him on assist. I would put him more on a defensive, because permanent assist means that like if you attack him, he'll start walking towards it, so that can get you screwed over in the Fell Hunter phase. So here comes a Chaos Bolt, and like I said, there's the gateway, and then I'm going to teleport behind the crevice. I cut it pretty close there, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. So that's just where it is. So here he's going to start doing Cataclysm. Sometimes it glitches and he just cancels it on his own, so just be careful for that. And usually whenever I was doing this, I wouldn't instantly interrupt Cataclysm. I would try and DPS him because it gives me some free time because he's not hurting you or doing certain things. But you do have to stun him. So here we go, we're going into the Imp phase, and you want to stand behind the boss because it puts the Pit Lord facing the Imps, and then you want to use Fire and Brimstone to just AoE everything down, and you'll gain Embers so much because there's so many things. I was an idiot and didn't use the Pit Lord's Flame here, but I do later. So just be sure to use that because it just makes it a lot easier, but once again, you don't have to. don't stand in the rain of fire. Obviously, if you've ever played any WoW game or any Blizzard game, don't stand in something that hurts you. There's the Chaos Bolt again, and you just LOS it like I said earlier. So right now he's around, it looks like 60% health. I can't really see, it's really small. So here he comes, Cataclysm again. You can tell because he's just going to go run into the middle and stand there for like a second or two. So you have time to prepare. Just keep DPSing him down during this phase. So here comes the Fell Hunters. Like I said, whenever the Cataclysm is being casted, kind of move towards the right side. And then move your pet behind the crevice. See how I put it like further there? Because you have to account for the whole move time because he's a fat ass. So I lay down some Rain of Fire so I get that aggro for the Fell Hunters. And I would recommend putting the boss as your set focus so you can tell what he's doing. So you just want to kind of destroy these guys as fast as you can. I only had to go through this phase once, thank God, because this phase is pretty annoying. And actually, no wait, I lied. I have to do it twice, I'm sorry. So here comes the Chaos Bolt, I pour it again, and there's that pool I was talking about, and so I just gateway away from it. So the gateway does help there. It's not all that often, so, you know, it does help. And here comes Cataclysm again, and then you stun him. I DPS him down just a little bit, just so I can get some free breathing room. And you want to keep your like your health kind of up. As you can see, I'm slowly getting burned down, so I should use my Hellstone right now. I don't know why I didn't. And okay, there it is. And here comes the Doom Guard, so be sure to banish him right away. And if you notice throughout the fight, I keep getting stunned. There's a move that he puts on you. It's a terrible corruption or terrible seed of doubt or something like that. And I'm such a great commentator because I totally prepare for all these videos, guys. So just remember that. He puts the move on you, and there's 3 effects you can get: that pool of darkness that sucks you in, a damage buff, or a imp that sits on your shoulder and stuns you. But once you have those on, there's no way to debuff it or anything, so it really sucks. So here comes Cataclysm again, so just stun him on it. It's basically all the fight is just rotating and doing what you have to do. Like, the damage isn't really a big aspect of it, because if you can get everything down, there's really no need. So right now I'm getting really close. As you can tell, I just got stunned again. In one of the previous runs, I got cock blocked a lot. So here's the imps again. Put the Pit Lord behind him, and then move behind the Pit Lord, so they have to run through the Pit Lord to get to you, and just fire and brimstone once again. The imp used to screw me over a lot whenever I was trying to do like my huge burst. So like, as you can tell, I just keep getting stunned. It's really annoying. So the Doom Guard's back out, so I need to banish it really quick. Chaos. Okay, so this is where I mess up. I'm gonna pause it real quick. So right here, he starts casting Chaos Bolt, and I panicked, which is completely wrong to do. Don't panic. I had Sacrificial Pact up, which can block it because Chaos Bolt only hits 400k, and I still had Twilight Ward up. So I could have completely negated the damage and not had to worry about it, but instead I used the Pit Lord Summon, which then screwed me because I could not like stop Cataclysm or interrupt Cataclysm. So if you have enough health and you have Sacrificial Pact up and you have a chance of putting Twilight Ward, don't worry about LOSing the Chaos Bolt. It will not kill you. It only hits 400k, and as a Warlock, we're naturally tankier than 400k. And here, be sure to always have your Soul Stone. Your Soul Stone is a huge part of this fight because you can mess up and not have to worry about it because your Pit Lord keeps him in combat. So let's just keep moving on. So that was just the main mistake I made in this video, so just look out for that, okay guys? So like I said, the Soul Stone is a pretty big thing. The Pit Lord does keep you in combat, so you don't lose the fight. So just instantly use your Soul Stone and retame the Pit Lord, or enslave it. Because everything worked against me here. The banish wore off. I had to enslave the Pit Lord, and then I had to hurry up and heal. I should have used my Hellstone right here, but instead I didn't. So here's the Fell Hunters. I used the Rain of Fire, so this is why I think it worked. Everything was working against me, and be sure to put your portal back down just in case. Sometimes, you know, you don't need it. I used Mortal Coil there to heal myself because I felt like I was in danger. So here comes Chaos Bolt. I start running towards it. This is why I like killed Jaden's Cunning, because I can keep doing damage while running away. I put the portal down, as you can see, and then I finally kill the Fell Hunters. I do such a clutch thing, and I tame the Pit Lord as soon as he starts casting Cataclysm, because after every phase, meaning he summons the pets, he instantly does a Cataclysm. So like I said, be sure to keep an eye on everything. And right here I start bursting people, or I start bursting him, trying to do Chaos Bolts and everything. And there it is, guys. There it finally is. I finally did it. It only took me 15 tries. I've read online that people have took hundreds of tries. They spent like thousands of gold doing the repairs and everything. I think personally I only spent maybe like 1.2k maybe in total, because every single time I died I only had to spend like 90 gold. So like I, you know, did it probably 15 times. So, you know, 90 times 15 is probably like 1,250 or something like that. So here's the quest. She's like, no, stop, blah, blah, blah. And then you just, you know, he's banished right now, which I don't know why I couldn't banish him, but whatever. So you just talk to her, and then you walk up and right-click him, and you start absorbing the power, and then you do like a little awesome animation. So if you can hear me in the background, I was super excited. This was such a very, like, it's a stressful thing if you once you get down to that point of like 10%. The closest I got besides this point was I died whenever he had 4% health remaining, and I was so angry. So there's the animation, guys. I hope this guide helps you in any way. Be sure to go back to the video, like certain parts of the video, if you do get stuck. I know my commentating wasn't that great because I didn't really prepare for this, because I'm trying to get it out as fast as possible. So I don't have the title yet, because I read online that you get the title once Warlords of Draenor comes out, or the patch. So after the 14th it comes out or whatever. So I'm assuming that I'll get it. I'll post in the comments or on my Twitter whenever I get the title, so you guys know, if you guys care for that. There's the green fire, the green rain of fire, the green embers, and the incinerate, conflagrate, immolate, all that stuff. So there you guys go. I hope this guide helps you. Be sure to put in the comments if you guys got your green fire because of this video, or if you guys already have it, or any tips for the other people who have it. I would really appreciate it, guys. So you can go back and you can untaint yourself of the green fire, so you can go back to red. Well, I'm going to sign off, guys. I hope this guide helped you, like I said several times already. So be sure to subscribe because you're a beautiful person. Be sure to slap that like button, like I said, something mean to your mama. And then tune in next time, guys. I'm Pierre as always, and I'm signing off. Peace.
Get low when the whistle go.